Good morning, my friends. How are you? I tell you what, I could not stay away from this game. Last episode was actually just recorded last night, and this is the following morning, and I couldn't wait to see what was through that door, so I'm going to record another episode right now. You can see it's a bright, not quite sunny, but it's a bright overcast day, so I'm a little bit overexposed on one side of my face. So yeah, but even though it feels a lot more budget to just be natural lighting rather than have my stage lighting going on in the background, the stage lighting is much more for the evenings. I couldn't be the kind of person who is literally closing their curtains on, a June morning and turning on their stage lighting so that they can do recordings and give the illusion that these recordings are always happening at the same time of day. I hope everyone's been having a great week. Sorry to have left you on a cliffhanger last time out. We're going to go through this door right now and see what's through here. This is also me procrastinating a little bit as well because, it's this bridge. Oh, excellent. Good. We can open that down. And now we have access to the rest of the area. Yes. Okay, good. First thing I want to do then, I think the green juice dissolved that clear crystal, right? So if I go and get myself a vial of green juice, I think it was green juice. I might actually need to go back and check the recording because I went and squeezed the pipette before I really looked at it. But maybe this green juice will remove that clear crystal from the other house. The other thing I'm interested in is, those weighing scales that we kind of wondered for a long time, what are those even for? What are they going to do? Weigh out some of that powder for us, maybe? No, the crystal's not in here. It's in this way. No. Right, okay, it's not green juice that dissolves the crystal. I could have sworn the vial was green. Then again, on the other hand, though, and I haven't actually opened up my Miro board yet, so I can't actually look at the ingredients. Then again, on the other hand, though, the recipe that we're targeting... I've gone the wrong way. The recipe that we're targeting was right next to that vial. That little pipette and whatnot, so... maybe. Yes, because this is this pipette, and that is the ingredients, right? And that is what we are... That is what we think we're working towards. Okay, let me pull up my Miro board, because that's going to be very helpful for us to make reference to. Okay. Sorry, I'm just dismissing a notification quick from Miro that they're going to be undergoing maintenance. Yes, that's this recipe here. So we want to make tacks here, right, so that we can make this recipe, and I think this recipe is what's going to dissolve the crystal. So for that, we need to make this recipe. Yeah, okay. So... Well, we were pretty convinced at the end of last session that... Yeah, pretty convinced at the end of last session that there's nothing else we can do in that alchemy lab itself. Oh, let's get a spoonful of something. to see if we can interact with the weighing scales or the little, there's a little choppy thing, not a choppy thing, but like a measuring dealio. So let's take a scoop of something and a vial of something, and let's see if we are supposed to use those weighing scales in some way to do something. Hey, some way. Weighing scales, get it? Get it? Yeah, it's terrible. Okay. So. No. We can scoop out this sand. Okay, jug, no. Vial. No, not interactable there. Interesting, we're opening and emptying the sand. I mean, I don't actually know how interesting that is, of course, but... Pop a jug on there. Okay. I mean, maybe this isn't a thing. This must be about weighing something out, right? Because you put something on this half of the thing, and then you're weighing out a certain amount of sand or liquid to get it to be the same weight. Okay, but why? Right, okay. So that interaction we understand now. So later on at some point there's going to have to be a puzzle where we need to weigh elements. We need to weigh something that's in here using scoops of sand as a measurement. So what's this thing then? And why is it next to the sand scoop? We can put sand in it. Okay. This spoon is a powerful tool for us, clearly. Just experimenting. I like how it's the same picture of the sand, it's just getting wider. I mean, which makes sense, right? It makes perfect sense. Nope, it's full. And now... Right, the whole thing comes through. So this must be... Okay, my understanding of this is going to be something like... There's going to be a thing we need to weigh to work out how many scoops of sand it is in weight. And then we're going to take that many scoops of sand, put it in here to put it into some container. And then the container and the thing on here are going to have the same weight as each other. Plus the weight of the container. So... My understanding would be that at some point there's going to be a puzzle where we have to Indiana Jones it and swap something for something else which has the same weight. I don't think the sand is an alchemical ingredient. So what does that mean for us? And still, we have no clue what this sconce was doing. Maybe we should just leave that in there and just sort of let it do its thing, whatever its thing is. Because clearly, that doing nothing. That clearly sounds like it's doing something. So maybe we should just leave that sconce in for now. Who knows? Maybe it's doing something in the alchemy lab itself. Meanwhile, we need to light a fire still. See this lens here. This makes me think that it's some kind of... We're going to put, like, a crystal or something in there, and the lenses, because the other one had lenses as well, the lens is going to, like, focus the light down and make a fire, something like that. So we need to find an item that fits in there. And we will use that item in 2 different locations. And we must be able to find this item now, because I'm pretty sure doing the alchemy lab is the next puzzle. So, where is that thing? So where is it? Like the way these orange crystals are arranged always makes it look properly like they are fire, right? That they are a source of heat, but maybe that's just because they're orange and, you know, whatever, right? Take a scoop of that. No. Yep, we are looking still for rungs to a ladder. I mean, this little path round the back here is kind of interesting. Like, why does this little path exist if it has nothing in it? Is something, right? Or it's nothing at all. What is that? There is something interactable in the middle of the air. Is that... I mean, that's weird, right? I'm assuming that's not a thing. I'm assuming that's not actually a thing, because it's not even an object, right? It's just like the air. Unless it's something invisible, which we're not supposed to see yet. trying to think, like a hexagonal plate. I'm now sort of racking my memory, and I'm like, have we used a hexagonal plate somewhere before? Have we used a hexagonal plate somewhere before? I'm now, like, really trying to go back into my memory hole. Because I remember we had a pentagonal plate which opened up this door over here. But did we have a hexagonal plate at one point? I mean, we've been in this workshop, in this laboratory, dozens and dozens of times. Oh! We have a new code. We have a new code, don't we? Yes. Obviously. It's in a letter. How could I forget about the code? Okay, so what we're going for: down, circle, little that guy. Struggling to spot the next one, actually. Struggling to spot the next one. Do you guys see it? The last one is this, like, backwards F here. It's not that one. It's like a little tick at the bottom. Don't think it's using that. The other symbols are all here. The other symbols are all here. That symbol's not here. Right? Unless it's that one. Yeah, no, actually that one's the closest, isn't it? Oh, nice. Okay. This is like a lights out game, is it? Or a lights on game? Okay, I see. Right. Aha, okay, they all work in a Y formation. Right, so what do we need to do? And we've got red crystals. This is going to be our fire crystal, is it? Our fire crystal, yeah, probably. Perfect. Any notes on what this does? No, but just to double check, just so I don't make a fool of myself later. Yes, that is indeed going to fit straight into that slot. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go do some alchemy. Which door am I supposed to be going through? This door here? No, it's not that door. It's the other one. Excellent. Oh man, I'm really pleased with the progress we're making this morning. Really pleased with the progress we made yesterday as well. Ooh, okay, right. Pop you down, pop you in here. Okay, so we're going to burn off all that sludge. Pop that in there. Put you in the compost because we have. Okay, so we're gonna stop the fire because we don't want it to distill until it's all mixed together nicely. Wait. What is that now doing? It wasn't doing anything before and now it is. Okay, is that going to be a problem though? Because I sort of want the... I kind of want the fire to stop, right? Probably. I think I probably want the fire to stop. Because if I go and grab... whatever it is. So to make the first thing, I need the juice, the purple one. If I go and grab this purple juice right now, and I put it straight in here, it's gonna disappear like super quick, right, under the fire. Okay, or maybe it won't. Okay, maybe not then. So yeah, so this is the recipe we're going for here. So we want to grab a spoonful of orange, two spoons of red, a spoon of purple, and 2 spoons of blue, and we've got our jug ready. Okay, our jug is ready, so let's go with it. Is that gonna work? Only one way to find out. See, I thought we needed to extinguish the fire and then put the new fire in. Okay, we're pouring it in. And let's see our work. Achievement unlocked, and don't forget to water the plants. Revive the plants in the garden. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Right, so what's the next step of our plan? Well, the next step of our plan is we're going to make some taxa here. Right, we're going to make some taxa because taxa is required for the probably for the dissolvey juice, which will get us the other key. So we need a blue plant. We need one of the plants that isn't one of the ones in the drawings. We'll come to that one last. We need a couple of these red ones. So a blue, a couple of these reds, one of these fly agaric looking things, and one of these purple tentacles. Oh, I can't just pick them. Do I need... Oh, they're not for taking out hot coals, they're for putting plant bits into. Okay, great. Do we grind them up one ingredient at a time, is it? Aha, looks like it. Oh, and then we need a little vial. Right. Got it. Okay, so then hard to say. Okay, wait, how many different flowers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mustn't forget about my coffee, otherwise it's going to go cold. Too late, but 9 types of flower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so these are the only options. This one, clearly the one at the bottom. This one is clearly second from bottom. We've got a couple of sort of fly agaric looking things. They almost look like mushrooms as plants. So let's go with that one and that one for those. Then the little bulb ones, I guess that's the yellow one and that's that one. There's the one at the top, there's one at the top, so... Wait, hang on. So this is the one that's not pictured. This is the one that's not pictured, okay. So, pop one of those in, and grind that up. Next one is Stol Orovov, which is like the red little berry one. And we'll grab 2 of those. Okay, now we need 1 of the red mushroom looking one. Grind that up, and then 1 of the little purple finger ones. Right, grind that up, and then we get our little vial. Okay. So, now, we've got our plant vial. We now want to have... Right, so that has made taxa, right? So, this is now the recipe we're going for. Okay, our little thing is empty right now. Good. Let's put our jug underneath the output. So let's attack her. We will go have some fruv. We need 2 yen. We need a yes or a jess. And then we need some spoons. A spoon of green. Two spoons of white. and a spoon of yellow. And what we have is something that could dissolve a clear crystal. So we're going to go and dissolve a clear crystal. At which point, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a key, which we're not going to know what to do with. I think this might be the end of the bit that we really understand what we need to do. We can open the cupboard though, presumably, and see if there's anything in there. But yeah, okay, second key. In the cupboard we have wood. Ladders? Ladder rungs? That definitely looks like it could be rungs for a ladder, doesn't it? And the keys, so that's very similar to the first key, but it's only got 2 pieces on it. Okay. This is excellent. Okay, so ladder rungs, we're going to go here. And where are we? Northern viewpoint. Okay, we have a key. Another letter. Let's have a read.
After decades of hard work, experimenting, and prototyping, I achieved a great progress in crystal engineering, and it clearly became one of my many expertise. This was the time she first appeared to me. At that moment, I realized that I was never really alone. The strange sense of being watched I used to feel was probably her. She introduced herself as the warden of this world. What a miserable lie it was. She had no right to claim such a title.
Interesting. That may be a lever to get us into that house that we couldn't get into. Okay, and we have a device of some sort. Interesting. Which house am I looking at right there? Right, it's this one that we can't get into currently. Interesting. And there's clearly something out the back of the crystal lab, but how would you get to there? There's a hidden path out of the crystal lab, is there? Not sure there's much that we can use as leverage there, but we'll come back to it. We'll remember about it and we'll come back later perhaps. Interesting. I'm also kind of interested to see what happens if we start a fire in this kiln, which we should be able to do now that we have that fire crystal, right? But we don't really have anything that we can put onto here, do we? Not sure. Okay, anyway. Let's grab our lever and we will open up this room. Interesting. So, what have we got? We've got a code here. This is how you unlock different doors. What is that? There's a bucket with a hole. And another letter.
She was convinced that if I stayed, I would soon reach a point upon which I would no longer be myself. I couldn't understand her point. Although she tried to convince me to leave the island, I did not listen. I knew that the knowledge I had gained could have changed my entire civilization for the better. The gateway was fully operational at the time, but I didn't know for sure whether I'd be able to find Quern again. It took me 14 years to locate this world. I couldn't take the risk.
So a bit of an argument with
I
the
wasn't ready to
local
leave all my work
inhabitants,
behind.
clearly.
Not yet.
Right, we've also got something here. Right, so that's what opens up that building. If I put it in here, does a different one open up? So that's like a metal cylinder. But only the first one's ever opening up. Interesting. But this thing is very similar. I mean, these bear a similarity to each other, right? And then here we have a code. I don't recall having seen this code before, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, red paint. I wonder if there's a way that you can scrub red paint off. Oh. What does that mean? It's strange because that bucket looks so similar, doesn't it? It's interesting, okay. Need to have a think on that, This path here, there must be a secret door, mustn't there? Is there a secret door behind here somewhere? got to be about there, right? Maybe even slightly that way. Like I'm sort of facing directly to the middle of it now. So it'd be sort of here behind this pot. Like right here. Okay. Oh. Find what is hidden. Find a secret near the watchtower. What? I just got a pop-up that looked like an achievement, but... Was there a... Find what is hidden near the watchtower? What's the watchtower? That's strange. Did I just unlock an achievement for some reason, but literally didn't spot what it was that I found that was hidden? Or did the game just literally pop me up a hint for... I don't know. Because those Steam pop-ups, they don't appear on stream, right? Like when I unlock an achievement, you guys don't see it in the recording. But that was weird. It also popped up pretty much behind where my camera currently is as well, so you wouldn't have seen it anyway. But it was when I saw that this door had been closed. But yeah, that's got a... Most of the doors don't have hidden writing on them. No, that's not hidden writing, it's just kind of weirdly pulsating. It's weird, right? Because that does kind of look a bit like... No, it's not there. Where have we seen that symbol before? That arrow pointing upwards. I'm not 100% sure. So I mean that unlocks that room again. I'm not sure if that really does anything for us. We'll have to have a think. In the meantime... Oh, we do also have a key. Let's see if we can open up that jewellery box now. That jewellery box has got to open... One of these keys, statistically speaking, has to open up this jewellery box. Like, eventually you'll find a key that just opens it up by chance. There we go, very nice. What? That wasn't a jewellery box opening up at all. This is an entire different thing. Well, there we go. And that's going to be where we're going to stop it for today, actually. We're 45 minutes in. That's a great length for an episode. We have got a new area to go and discover. Is this going to wrap round the back of that other area? I don't know. We're going to find out next time. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're not, so that you can get the next episode of Quern. We've made such great progress today. I'm really enjoying this. I'm coming around. I'm coming around on this one. You know, like we struggled more at the start. It feels like we're getting more into the rhythm of it. So join me again next time, and hopefully we'll continue to make great progress. Bye for now.